Hello, everyone. Today we are raising money for Scars SOS. We are raising money for an animal shelter here in Edmonton. We would love it if you would help us out and donate. There's a QR code somewhere. And because we are here to save the animals today, we are playing as our first game of the day. And there's going to be so many games today. I need you to know there's going to be so many games today. This is not the end of it. But we're going to be playing one of my personal favorites, Golden Sky Stories! Golden Sky Stories. Published by Starline Publishing. It is a translation of a Japanese title written by Ryo Kamiya and Tsugihagi Hompo. It is one of the classics of the Honobono genre of role-playing games, which translates roughly to heartwarming. And it is a game about being henge, or animals that have magic transforming powers, and who use these powers to make bonds with people and help people with their problems and be cute, wholesome anime babies. Or else, so help me.
I'm in danger.
I will do my best to be wholesome, and those of you who are watching, trust me.
Yeah. You're the one I'm pre-scolding. You're the one I'm pre-scolding, I assure you.
That's
No
only
violence.
because you know him better.
Yeah, okay. Oh no. That was ominous. Pie, that was ominous. I'm sorry to tell you. That was ominous.
Oh yeah, definitely sorry. Uh-huh.
Sorry, rip. So, I would love to start off by introducing our players. So, starting off, we have got, Garm, do it. Do intros, please.
Hello, I'm Garm Break One, and today I'll be playing Kuro, a funnily enough, I had gone with Black Rottweiler so I could take the scary weakness / go away power. Is that wholesome enough, Cat?
It's in
Can
the
I be a
book.
honey?
It's allowed. You can be a scary dog.
Right. I am a big scary doggo. In my like human form, as being a henge, I do have one. I am a roughly 10-year-old looking boy with black hair and brown eyes. And I am a big scary doggo, and sometimes I wish that I wasn't so big and scary.
Yeah, it can be hard to make friends when you're big and scary.
It can.
Yeah. Pie, would you please?
Hi, I'm Py, and I am playing definitely a doggo, definitely,
Actual
but also
dog.
a raccoon. But also a raccoon dog, because I couldn't make up my mind. I don't know what's going up with video at the moment. I am attempting to figure that out, but it's like jittery. If I turn my cam off, I think that fixes it.
It looks fine on stream.
Yeah, that's because sometimes it just like repeats the last couple seconds. Your head doesn't move. Everybody else's does. Because you don't move that much.
Mine moves a lot.
Yes, exactly. So if it continues doing that, I'll turn my cam off and that seems to fix it.
It's true, he just stands
Yeah,
there.
like that, Garm.
It's endearing.
I don't know if it jittered on stream there.
Not as far as I can see, but maybe
Yeah,
I just missed it.
I'm very animated. I'll make up
It's about
for
like
it.
that. Yeah, it's been going on and off in the last like 30 seconds. So
We're doing our gosh darndest, everybody. But
I
we're
have
doing
not
it for the
streamed
animals.
since 2020. Normally it's Karu or Garm, but Garm said I was streaming today, so here we are.
I'm
Well,
a monster. Hello.
no, you're a puppy.
Right.
We're not monsters today. We're doing it for the animals, everybody.
But we are the animals.
We are the animals. We're doing our absolute gosh darndest. But please do remember to donate to help Scars SOS take care of animals in need of shelter here in Edmonton.
The Second Chance Animal Rescue Society. Yeah. Name's ominous, but it's a good cause.
Yes.
Like us?
Like us.
Hmm.
So, basic introduction of the concept of the game is that we're not going to be rolling dice. Ordinarily, when we're doing a thingy on this channel, I have been informed that there are ways for the audience to donate money for rerolls, but we don't roll dice here. So instead, what I'd love for you to do is if you donate any amount, and I'm going to have to trust you two to tell me when those come in, you can give the player of your choice dreams. And dreams are basically the XP of this game, and you can spend them within scenes. So it's not like it won't be coming up until the end of the game. But the way this game works is that whenever a player does something that's cute or endearing, or they have a good roleplay moment, they can be giving each other dreams. And you, audience, can get in on it by making a donation to the Second Chance Animal Rescue Society. So please do. You can also probably give them wonder or feelings or whatever, but I like the idea of you giving them dreams because it's your way of saying, keep up the good work, you're being cute. And they're gonna be cute. Or else.
I continue to be in danger.
Yeah. So, you two know each other, right? Oh, what's your character's name, Py? You didn't... What'd you call your tanuki?
I don't know if I got that far.
I think we didn't choose a name.
Very quickly, name a tanuki, please. Mario.
We're not calling him Mari.
Luigi.
I don't know what I expected.
I don't know either.
I don't know what you expect.
I shall name myself Fluffums.
Fluffums!
Because this
Fluffums.
picture has a very fluffy tail.
This is true. The sample tanuki has a very fluffy tail and is extremely cute. It's Rico. It's Rico, and we love her. I love the sample characters in Golden Sky Stories. They have a lot of personality.
Can't hear Rico without thinking of Starship Troopers.
Well, whose fault is that?
Somebody did donate a $20 reroll, so there's that.
Okay. Well, I guess you guys are... Hey, who would like... You know what? Maybe just write down 10 dreams apiece, please. On your
Alright.
character sheet. Just make a note of that, because between
Okay.
scenes, you're going to use dreams to strengthen your relationship to other people. And by
boy.
doing that, you gain more wonder and feelings, which means you can do more cool stuff. So now my question is, what's the relationship between Fluffums and Kudo? You know each other. It's kind of your first starting bond is between each other. Would you like me to tell you a list of the bonds?
Yes.
Okay. Let me find it. I know where they are. Here we go. The connections can be like. You're going to start with a rank 2 connection because I've got 2 players and that's how that's going to go. If you want to raise like to 3 or higher, come on. No. Sorry. I live off a busy road and people just love to be rambunctious. So there's affection, protection, trust, family, admiration, rivalry, respect, love, or acceptance. And they don't have to be symmetrical.
I think acceptance we can't actually give each other.
Oh yeah, acceptance is only for the town. You have to have my permission.
Get wrecked, GM.
GM says no. Now what?
No.
Now you become wreck.
Oh.
You are the one who is wrecked.
Dun dun dun. I will pick trust because I trust Big Doggo, and when I need help, I will go to Big Doggo. And
Yeah.
the Big Doggo will at least try and help. Sometimes they don't go great, and I don't. Maybe it's because we are not small enough.
Yeah, neither of you are teeny tiny.
But we
It's
think
true.
we're teeny tiny,
You're very.
and that's what
cute.
counts.
That's what counts. You're little. You're little in your hearts.
Wait, does that mean we have Are we
What?
little hearts? We have big hearts.
Well, you have big hearts, but like the hearts of little guys can be big.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Courage embiggens even the smallest man.
truly.
that's me.
What's your connection, Garm?
I'm gonna go with
Okay,
like Fluffum's weird little
thing?
dog thing.
weird little dog adjacent friend I have.
Not really sure what's up.
Somewhat dog adjacent.
Wish I was less scary like Fluffum's is, but we'll work on that.
Yeah.
But we're not quite into full admiration yet.
Wait, you said you were Rottweiler, right?
Roddy,
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh, that means you've got probably a short tail.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
I
little-
suspect a lot of free time is spent trying to fluff up this tiny tail
Aw.
so that
May-
you will appear very cute and just a widow doggo.
Probably.
That's how I
So
work.
scary.
I have a very poofy tail. People think I'm cute.
People do. So, our first scene, at the start of our first scene, I would like each of you to gain 2 wonder and 2 feelings. The reason for this is because your only relationship right now is a strength 2 bond. So, you gain wonder from your feelings toward them, and you gain feelings from your feelings toward them, and wonder from their feelings toward you.
Right on.
It's symmetrical right now. It won't be later.
Or else.
Oh, well, you've just got 10 experience each. So, like, at the end of this scene, you're going to be changing that.
Oh, I see.
So, that's how that goes. But we are in the town. It's not a very big town. We're going to say this is, there are Tanuki here, which means I do kind of have to put it in Japan, don't I?
I mean, there
Could
are
be
ships that went
Japan
to.
adjacent.
You're an escaped Tanuki, and we're in Alberta.
I mean, escaping seems like a Tanuki thing.
It does
I-
seem like peak Tanuki behavior.
I feel like in Alberta they'd get shot for resemblance to rats, but
No!
Right, yeah, no, Wholesome
No!
already ruined
Garm!
it.
Garb,
God, it did
rats
not take
are
you long.
small
It
and
did
about
not-
yay
oh,
big
God.
and have a tail that looks like a pencil. Tanuki are the size of Hobbsy cat with a giant poofy tail.
Fluffy.
The tail is bigger than a
I
rat.
can't believe you're speed running the not being wholesome. You warned me so many times that you're incapable of it, and I didn't listen. I didn't trust
I
you.
like how I just skipped that fact and went, why? No, size difference.
Yeah,
Yep.
truly.
You're right,
Really? We
we
both
get-
have valid concerns. And they're
We've got beavers and raccoons. We can have Tanuki. It's
we
fine.
can have Tanuki. It's not a big issue. We are in the town of St. Christopher, Alberta. It is located in the foothills of the Rocky Mountains. I made it up. Don't look it up. It's not real.
It's named for the patron saint of traveling because it's near a mountain pass, right?
Yeah.
And Christmas, who travels a
Yeah.
lot.
Listen, your boy has got a couple attributes, and being raised Catholic is one of them. Fuck off. Oh no, now I'm being unwholesome. Oh no.
Get wrecked.
Oh no. I got garmed. Crap.
Get Garm, scrub.
Rip. F's in chat for cat. Getting garmed.
We should talk about pronouns since we don't actually
Oh,
have a
yes!
pronoun overlay.
Oh yes,
yeah, I should've put that in there.
I use
It's-
they them pronouns.
I use he him pronouns.
I use he him pronouns, but I will also
Roger.
accept they them or anything funny.
Funny pronouns? I'm never witty enough to do funny pronouns, but I always respect people who have funny
No, I
pronouns.
mean like if you have a joke and it works better with a different pronoun, go for it.
Okay, yeah. I've got a couple friends who are like that, and I can never be funny enough, but I respect it. I respect it so hard.
Carter
Okay.
in the side chat suggests starting a not wholesome jar. I'm willing to donate
Oh!
$5 every time I screw up and I'm not wholesome.
Okay, yeah. Okay.
Game on, cat.
Wholesome jar. I've already got one.
Yep. Because of transaction charges, I'm not going to do it every individual time.
We'll do it at the end, yeah.
Yeah.
Garm, do you have enough money for this?
Do your best.
Canadian Workers Benefit just came through. I'm good.
Wow.
I'm going to have to write so much.
And the time is evening. That is to say, the sun is beginning to set. It's a little bit dim. It's a little bit shadowy. And this is a great time for the two of you to explore the town. Now, people do not typically bat an eye at Kudo because dog. We know what a dog is. Fluffums is not always so lucky. Children will find Fluffums very charming, but adults will begin to wonder what a Tanuki is doing here. After they wonder what it is, yes. But you are Henge. You can magically transform. And at this time of day, the difficulty is 0, and if you have if you keep your ears and tails, 0 is the difficulty, which means you do not have to spend any resources to be little kimono Mimi kids right now. You could spend, I believe you could spend 4 wonder or feelings in any combination to look completely human. But I mean, it's evening. You don't typically need to. So now my question is, what do you two look like right now as you are wandering around St. Christopher?
Finally, my docked tail is coming in handy because that makes it easier to conceal.
Oh
Are
yeah,
body tails docked? I think they are. Yeah,
often.
Usually.
often. Yeah.
It's not a good practice.
It depends on the dog's tail because because of the way that we've bred Rottweilers, their tails tend to be too, like the tailbones tend to be too thin.
Yeah, that. Oh boy, did we do some stuff to dogs? But that's not why we're here, and that would be unwholesome. So you have a little stubborn tail
Mhm.
and little floppy ears. What about you, Fluffums? Are you being
I am keeping my fluffy tail, but I'm holding it like a stuffed animal.
Oh,
So
yeah,
We're not super sure if it's actually mine, but I'm definitely keeping it.
Anyway, we're wandering around the lovely town of St. Christopher.
Yes, and I've got a question. What do you two like to do in town? When you have hands and can walk upright and can talk to people. What do you like to do with those abilities?
What season is it?
I'm going to say it's autumn.
Okay, so it's like 6 p.m., given that it's
Yeah.
evening.
Yeah.
I like hot dogs. We're probably nearing the end of hot dog cart season.
Yeah. I think there's...
Nearing, but I'm not sure if it ever ends.
I think it does here, because
Oh.
trying to run a hot dog stand in -40 sounds like hell.
Truly.
I've seen hot dogs stand in front of the hospital in Ohio through the middle of winter, so, I don't know.
This is a small town, but I do want you to have hot dogs. So I think what there is there is a it's about to be a hockey rink. It's going to be a hockey rink probably next month, but right now it's a soccer pitch. But it has boards around it, so you know what it's there for. And it has a little concession. And the little concession does in fact serve hot dogs.
Oh, heck yeah, bud.
And there's kids who are just kind of finishing up a soccer game. Like they're doing the good game.
Shake, shake,
GG,
shake,
bro,
shake,
GG.
shake, shake.
GG, bro. So, the kids are not at the hot dogs. This is a good time to obtain hot dogs if you so desire.
I don't have money. I'm a weird dog thing.
Mm-hmm.
I think I figured out why I like the Tanuki.
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
One of the Tanuki's powers is make leaves look like money.
So you can buy hot dogs.
I'm pretty sure I can make anything look like money, can't I?
Hey, Fluffums.
Oh, yes, friendo.
Will I get some hot dogs? I've got leaves.
Leaves? Leaves is like...
Yeah.
Leaves equals... monies? Leaves can be exchanged for goods and services.
Leaves
Yes,
can be exchanged for goods and services. And yeah, it is a standard raccoon dog power, which means that it's not one you take. Oh, speaking of which, what abilities did you guys take? Just for my edification here.
I took Scary.
Okay, so the only one you took was Scary.
I forgot that you could take multiple, frankly, but it's probably for the best that I only took one.
You
Yeah.
can
I
take
took-
up to 3.
Yeah, I took Scary, so I have the power go away. I can bark at people.
Make them
Woof woof.
go away.
Yeah.
What about what weaknesses and powers did you take, Pie?
Took teasing / mischief.
Oh, mischief! Yay!
For the viewer's pleasure. I like to tease people all the time. I get blamed for most of the strange incidents around the town. Because of that, my connection from the town can't go above 2.
Oh, right, I forgot. You have a connection with the town as well. I believe it is a rank 1 acceptance connection.
Nice.
How can you tell I haven't run this in a grip? So you do have a connection to the town. It accepts you, and your relationship toward the town is your business. You decide. But we have established that Fluffums, I'm kind of imagining now Fluffums is kind of like a local cryptid. Just like a weird little creature that if ever something weird happens, Fluffums did it.
It's that weird thing that's almost a rat, but not quite.
Just like, it's a big weird rat, but like, I don't know, weird stuff happens when you see the big rat. So just, like...
Every time someone sees you, they shout a different animal.
That's that weird cat thing.
Hey, it's a beaver.
So, it is possible for, and it costs 2 wonder, it costs 2 wonder to turn, I'm pretty sure, yes, it costs 2 wonder to turn leaves into hot dog money.
Do you want some hot dog money, friendo?
Yeah.
Do you want... Wiggle.
I want
Do you want some hot
some
dogs?
hot dogs.
You want some hot dogs?
I want some hot dogs.
Let's go get some hot dogs.
Let's go get some hot dogs!
So we walk up to the hot dog stand with our definitely real Canadian money.
My definitely real, vaguely banged up loonies.
Oh. And I think it's usually staffed by volunteers, and this is like a teenager. They're like,
Hey.
hey,
Hello, sir. May I get a hot dog?
yeah, what do you want on it?
There's choices.
Ketchup and mustard.
Ketchup and mustard. 1 hot dog? 2 hot dogs?
2 hot dogs. 1 for my friend. What would you like on your hot dog?
What would you like on your hot dog?
Yes.
Okay. And this kind of like this is clearly like an older sibling who was press ganged into running the concession at their their younger siblings' a soccer game. Just, get some hot dogs. I was like, that's $7.
Okay. I count out 7 loonies and put them on the counter.
Okay. There you go. 1 hot dog with 1 hot dog with ketchup and mustard.
Thank you, sir. Thank you for hot dog.
No problem. Yeah, no problem. Don't worry about it. And then the kid kind of goes back to his cell phone. He shakes his head a couple times. Something about looking at the two of you has... No, he's going back to his phone. He's going back to his phone.
It's probably just like a Halloween prop the kids like or something. Yeah.
Yeah, it's autumn. The
It's
kids are...
that new trend, you know.
And you
Yeah.
have obtained haunted dogs.
Thank you for making nameplates as well, Pie. I appreciate it.
Haunted dogs on a fall evening. The kids are starting to head toward the concession, so it might be a good idea to...
We skedaddle.
Yeah, you could play with the kids, but there's a pretty increasing chance that you're going to scare somebody.
And we have hot dogs to eat.
And you have hot dogs to eat.
No room for mischief in these little paws yet.
No room for mischief. The paws are busy holding hot dog.
Mm-hmm.
With yes.
Mm-hmm. It's a very important condiment, yes.
Now, I think... No, I think it is a plain hot dog. I think... No, wait, no, I think he put everything on it. Never mind. I think he interpreted yes as, I don't know, put whatever. And he just like, relish, onions, mustard, ketchup, everything you could find.
An all-dressed hot dog, yeah.
Fully dressed hot dog. This hot dog.
You mean an all-yes hot dog?
All yes hot dog. Thank you for that. Thank you. And you were walking down the streets, the roads. I don't think that there's anything in St. Christopher that could qualify as a street. They're all roads. You know? It's not a big town. And you hear somebody yelling into the evening air. You hear a voice going, Duke! Duke! Come on home! Come on! Good boy, come here! Come here! Duke? And you see that there is a middle-aged person standing on a porch calling out for Duke. Occasionally whistling, occasionally clapping their hands. And nobody is answering.
Kuro, is this, like, making you want to go, oh, it's me? Is it me, Duke?
You know that's not your name. That's a different person.
It's not me, but somebody's calling for a dog, and I'm a dog.
You wanna you wanna run up and answer the call with your hot dog? What do you want to do?
No, I'm good.
I just
I'm
keep
gonna-
looking
I'm-
between the person yelling for Duke and Kuro, going,
Eventually, the person kind of turns on their cell phone flashlight and starts like looking around. They seem pretty anxious.
I feel like we should not go up to the person and help them find their dog, because I owe another $5, I think.
does it count if you haven't said it, though?
It's the unwholesomeness in your heart is
Yeah.
not what we're charging you for. We're
Okay.
charging you for the unwholesomeness that leaves your mouth like an evil spirit.
Good. All right. I will walk up to the person, hot dog in hand, and be like, "Are you having trouble finding your dog?"
Yeah. He ran off. I was hoping he'd be back by now, but I haven't seen him.
Oh no, dog.
Oh,
What
no.
kind of doggo? Is it small doggo?
no.
Big doggo?
Duke's, he's not a huge dog. He's like, he's a Cocker Spaniel, you know? He's a middle-sized dog. He's got big curly ears, kind of a vacant expression. He's a good boy.
Oh, I've seen vacant expressions before. I turned to Kuro.
What do you mean?
Yeah, yeah, like that.
Well,
He's,
we'll keep an eye out for your dog.
Okay, thanks. And she goes back to searching. Just calling out.
I consume hot dog.
You consume hot dog? You consume hot dog?
You're writing that down in session notes.
Yeah.
Whatever the weirdest way to eat a hot dog, I've managed it.
Sideways.
Yeah, sideways.
Like a taco, yes. Taco typewriter.
No, yeah,
That's-
Garm was miming corn on a cob.
Yeah.
Yeah, I gotta go get through the condiments first, and then get to the hot dog, and then nothing but bread.
Oh boy.
I was gonna suggest that you like bite through the middle of the hot dog, and then you have 2 hot dogs.
That's genius. One
Brilliant.
hot dog equal 2 hot dog.
Hot dog strats.
I am so thankful that Py doesn't actually like hot dogs because I do not have to worry about Py doing this.
100% would do that.
I know.
Oh.
The desperation. The desperation. Oh, I would. I want hot dogs now.
Yeah, now if we make burgers, I can just cut the burgers into little strips and put them in a hot dog bun.
Oh, my niece and nephew love that. That's their favorite thing.
It's like a hot
It's
dog
hot dog
without
style
the hot dog.
hamburgers. They love hot dog style hamburgers.
I got up early for this.
I didn't.
No comment.
So I
Okay.
eat my hot dog.
Yeah, you eat your hot dogs, and you can still in the distance hear somebody calling out for Duke, who does not appear to be going home.
So if I were a little doggo,
If you were a little
medium-sized
doggo, medium-sized doggo,
where would I hide in St. Christopher?
where would you hide? The thing about St. Christopher is that it's in the foothills, so you're not very far from the forest.
Yeah, I'd probably hide in the forest.
Yeah.
Oh my god, maybe one of Duke's toys got stolen. Duke's trying to find it.
Based on that, I would love to get, what is your adult score, Garm?
Mine or Kuro's?
Kuros.
Kuro's is 1.
Kuros is 1? Okay.
If it were 0, I could not order hot dog, so...
This is true. I've played Adult Zero characters. It's very fun.
Why did you go with Adult 0?
No, I didn't know
Okay.
0 was an option.
I
No,
did tell you 0
adult
was
is-
an option.
Adult is the only score that is allowed to be 0. All the others are minimum 1. Adult is allowed to be
I think
0.
I went with 1 because then I could get into crimes of my own without help.
Yeah, honestly, yeah, adult is a pretty good stat for crime. So I've got a check for you, Garm. I've got a check for you. Knowing this would require you to have an adult of 3. So if you want, you can spend 2 feelings to raise your adult to 3 for this check. Or you can choose to fail the check.
Okay. How many feelings do I have? I think I have 2 feelings.
You should have 3,
Should have
because
3.
you have 1 from your bound to the town as well.
Right. So Pi, you also have 3 feelings.
Yeah.
How do we regain feelings if he does use feelings?
At the beginning of every scene.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, I will spend 2 feelings to
Okay.
adult harder.
So here's what you know. Hey, do you have like an, oh no, you don't have an owner. You didn't take that ability.
Correct.
But you're a dog.
I sure am.
Most dogs that live with people have a person who's the most important thing in the whole wide world to them.
Yeah. Sorry, I just remembered that I had intended to look up the littlest hobo's breed and make Kuro that, but I forgot.
You mean a corgi?
Littlest hobo's not a corgi.
No, littlest isn't the hobo like a shep?
I think so.
I think a littlest hobo is a shep.
Yeah, German Shepherd.
Yeah.
Gosh, he's so cute.
He's such a cute dog. National hero, truly.
Yeah, no, genuinely.
National hero.
He helped the Soviet defector once.
He's done a lot of wonderful things.
But no, I did not make myself a German Shepherd because I forgot. But Littlest Hobo, shout out to the Littlest Hobo.
Shout out to Littlest Hobo, yes. So, yeah, you know that, like, dogs that live with people, actually all dogs pretty much love people. But dogs who live with people, they have people who are their most important people in the whole wide world.
Yeah. For me, it's whoever's working the hot dog booth, but it's probably a specific person for most other dogs.
If a dog
Their
lives
personal
with
hot
people,
dogger.
yeah, their personal hot dog person, yes. Hot dogger.
Hot dog.
As hot dogger.
Hot dogger.
Yes.
That is a valid Super Sentai team name.
Hot dogger! No, that's a move. That's a move.
Oh, you're right. Absolutely.
Ultra Blazing's hot dogger! Yeah, absolutely. And you descend from the sky. Yeah, I
Doing
love
the
it.
rider kick, yeah.
Yeah. No, I'm all about it. I'm all about it. So, yeah, it is knowing what you know about your fellow dog. It doesn't seem like Duke would be hiding if Duke's most important person was calling.
Right. I'd like to take a look around, I'd like to go into the back alley and take a look at the, fence of that house.
Yeah. There's oh boy, howdy. Oh boy, is there a big old hole under the fence. Somebody very determined did a very big dig.
What a good boy.
Somebody very determined did a big, cool dig.
Oh, man. Fluffums. Look at this dig.
Ooh, that's pretty impressive.
It's an impressive dig.
I put my hands down going, I don't know if I could make a dig that big. It would take me forever.
It's a very good dig that was dug. As an aside, there are two dogs just down the street from me that are just gigantic, and they're behind a waist-high chain link fence. And when they bark at you, they stand on their back legs with their front paws on top of the chain link fence. They have no intention of jumping over, but they really obviously could.
And they seem to want to, but know that they mustn't. Because
Yeah.
I know dogs like that. What good dogs. What
They're
excellent dogs.
I say hello every time I walk past them.
And
Tell them they're doing a good job.
They seem to be doing a good job.
I've never gone on their property, so...
Truly. So
It's good.
there's a big, powerful, impressive dig that somebody did to get under this fence.
Oh, am I a smart enough dog to care which way the dirt's going? That's a good question.
Actually, since you've raised your adult to 3, yeah.
Oh, heck yes. Which way's the dirt going, cat?
Out of the
My God.
backyard. Toward the forest?
So, it looks like it was dug from the outside?
No, it looks like the dog dug out from the backyard to escape
Okay.
and then ran to the woods.
The dirt was thrown inward. Okay.
Yeah, the dirt was thrown inward, the path is outward.
I'm going to imitate something I've seen on TV and, put a finger into the dirt and then sniff at it and go, I think Kuro broke out.
You're Kuro.
Fuck! It's another $5.
Man, I better be good or Garm's gonna be in a different kind of hole. That he dug himself.
Truly.
Yep. Alright, that brings my total up to $10.
Now it's a
I think-
competition. Mine is only 5.
You can do it, cat. I believe in you.
Absolutely not.
Wait, is it why we have 3 animals now? We have cat, dog, raccoon, dog?
Actually, if
Yeah.
I was a Cat Stories character, I would be a bird.
I believe it.
Yeah.
In hindsight, I could have just been Garm, given where the name comes from.
Yeah, I
You
was
would also
gonna...
have been a big, scary looking dog.
Yeah, those
That's also true.
are yeah. I'm very SMT pilled. I know a lot about obscure mythological creatures, including
so we're
dog-shaped
clear,
ones.
I would absolutely play Nordic Golden Sky stories where we play like ravens and like Fenrir's offspring and stuff.
One of the expansions is a British one called well, it's
Fairy
fairies.
Skies?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But like a Nordic one, that would be fun.
Yeah.
I would party down on that. I would party down on that in a heartbeat.
We will keep that in mind. I would love to play Odin's Familiar sometime. It would
That would be fun.
so good.
So
Anyway, Duke
I think,
broke out.
yeah, Duke broke out and went to woods.
Is that
You
bad?
gotta go to the woods, Fluffums.
Okay. Even as like a human, since I no longer have hot dog in hand, I drop on all fours. Oh, that's where we could do other crimes.
The other thing is you can transform into animals instantaneously.
So I go onto all fours as a human and go, wait a minute, pop. And like, as I pop, it goes slightly up in the air, shrinks, back down. Crime mode
is
activated.
I will also turn. I will turn into a non-raccoon dog.
all right. I think we're going to end this scene. So, if you look at your character sheets, it should show you how many dreams you spend to increase your connections to other people. And you have 10 of them thanks to our viewers. Thank you.
Thanks, Anon. Oh god. Where did my sheet go?
I don't
Too good.
see where it probably says that somewhere, but not in the animal
Okay.
section, not in the section for each animal.
Well, I'll tell you that raising a connection to 3 costs 5 dreams. And raising a connection to 2 costs 5 dreams. So you can spend all 10 just raising your connection to the city and each other by 1.
I'm gonna do that actually. Yeah.
Garm, you have to change the content of yours. Like
true.
can't be higher than 2.
I'm going to go with what did I say earlier? Not acceptance, respect, admiration.
Admiration. Yeah, Fluffums is cute and lovable, and you wish you could also be cute.
Yeah.
Okay.
And now my feelings are 3. No, they're 5 now. Then.
Yes. Yes. So when we start the new scene, you will be gaining 5 feelings and 5 wonder.
Right.
Oh, by the way, you can bank them between scenes, by the way.
Oh.
So it's not just like you gain up to your total, it's that if you had any left over, you add 5. So you can save up to use your bigger and sillier powers.
So that's how you get up to super big, ridiculous.
Yeah.
I now have 6 out of 5 feelings.
So, hang on. I am trying to find where this freaking blank one is. Is there a blank one?
No.
I'm not sure. I just slapped all the relevant stuff in a direct message. Or all the like character sheet stuff in a direct message.
Okay. I'm gonna... Okay.
Which stat is used for the nonsense things? Is that...
That depends on what you're using nonsense for.
So either feelings or wonder, I guess.
Oh no, to use your powers, it's wonder.
Okay.
To do action checks, that's feelings.
Also, I have 8 wonder now, then, don't I?
Yeah, you didn't use any last scene.
It's true.
Okay. It is the woods. It is the woods. It is the forest.
How spooky are these woods?
Not very. Not to you guys. You guys know all about forest. It's kind of like town, but fewer hot dogs, but more weird things to smell.
More stick.
More, oh, so many sticks.
So many stick.
So many sticks. So do you have a plan for finding Duke?
Do I know anything about Duke? Have I barked him through a fence before?
Probably. It's not a large town. You definitely remember a middle-sized dog, smaller than you, with big curly ears.
Okay. I'm not quite to the point where I'm going to start sniffing trees to try and follow him, but that's the
Yeah.
last resort.
Duke, it should be noted, is not typically very barksy, not typically very, like...
Not a big woofer.
Not a big woofer, not a big snarler, like, typically a very chill dog.
Yeah, unless you're like right up against the fence, he generally doesn't bark.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
He's not usually looking for trouble.
Are there like wolves or coyotes out here?
Oh yeah, this is the foothills of the Rocky Mountains. There's all kinds of wildlife.
Do I know where a coyote den would be?
Good question. I'm gonna say you know roughly where the territory of the coyotes are. I don't think you know where their den is. I think that's on purpose.
Yeah, fair. I'm just thinking,
You know where to find them, yeah.
yeah.
If you want to
just
find
thinking-
a coyotes.
There have been cases where, yeah, when animal control officers have found like a coyote den near a residential area, they often find stolen dog toys in there.
Mm.
Is that where you go for toys?
I may be scary. I'm not that scary. Coyotes are way scarier than me.
Well, yeah, but what if they have the good stuff? Like
They do.
ball and the good stick.
Oh, they probably do have the good stick. All right, I'd like to go find the coyotes
Let's go.
and continue changing between saying coyote and coyote at random.
I was gonna ask. About
Coyote.
Coyote, yes,
Okay.
the yotes.
Okay, so you come across the territory of the coyote, and you can smell it. This is coyote territory. They're around.
I must remember that I am a big, strong doggo.
You are a big, strong doggo.
You just keep repeating that.
Yep.
No, you are not a big, strong doggo.
That was canon, I believe.
None of the above.
Yep.
No, well, actually, Cat is kind of big.
Yeah, you should hear her run down the stairs. Thud, 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 thud.
Aw.
You should feel her when she steps on you. Thud, 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 thud.
Aw,
Her
babies.
paws are very small, so all the weight gets very concentrated.
Oh, wow. Wow. Oh, I love animals.
She's a little gremlin. We love her. Even when she
And-
breaks my stuff.
What's everybody's animal? What's everybody's animal score, please?
Kuro's animal is 3.
I'm
Oh,
2.
You're very you two are very much animals, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, you can smell somebody drawing closer. You can tell somebody's drawing closer.
Person or coyote?
Coyote.
Coyote. I would like to try to greet them in a minimally threatening way.
Yeah. And you eventually you make your greeting. I mean, you're canines. You don't have to see
Yeah.
each other to greet each other. And eventually, emerging from the underbrush, you see a big, like, not as big as you, Kuro, but again, they're coyotes. They're meaner than you if they want to be. This one doesn't
Yeah.
seem to want to be. She is pretty big for a coyote. She's got gray and red rusty fur.
And these are just coyotes, right?
Yeah.
They're not
No,
not
she's...
henge. Yeah.
No, this is just an animal. But you can talk to other animals, I believe, of the same, like, general type.
Yeah. Okay.
And, like, spirits and things as well. But this isn't a spirit. This is a...
Yeah, I'm just trying to work out like what level of respect I would be offering in the greeting. Because on the one hand, this is their territory. On the other hand, screw you, I'm a spirit.
Yeah.
Or
Well,
a
you
guest
are
overall.
a dog.
I am a
You
dog.
just happen to be a magical dog.
That's true. I guess I'll just start with, hi, I'm looking for a friend of mine. Have you seen him?
Hmm. Hmm. Hi.
Hi.
Hi. Hmm.
Big
Lots of dogs in the woods today.
Yeah, have you seen another one?
Mm-hmm.
Can you tell me where he was?
Ah. Ah. And she gives a stretch and a big yawn, and she's got a big pointy jaw full of pointy little teethies. Yeah. Came close to here. Told him, nope, can't be here. This is our territory. This is our place. Can't be here.
Mm-hmm.
And he said, can be here. Gotta be here. And we said, can't be. No people, no dogs here. Our place. And he left.
Did you see which way he went?
Went up the little people road.
Why gotta be?
Looking for something.
I see. And the people road or the car road?
People road.
Okay.
We don't go near the car.
Yeah, it's
Big
scary.
scary animal road.
Don't
Mhm.
like it. Don't like it.
Thank you for your help. We will leave your territory now.
We will leave right away and we will go this way. We will go this way. And I just pull Kuro more faster.
Thank you for your help.
Happy to help. And you hear her say, see, you talk to people first. And then if you look, you see a bunch of little pups kind of peek out.
Oh no!
Cat, can I give you a dreams token?
It's very good.
Yay! You can actually give them to the GM. Yes.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll give you a dream because
Yay!
very cute.
Yeah. Oh no, she was fully willing to throw down, but she didn't want to teach her pups that you should throw down with anybody.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably not the greatest lesson to learn.
Not a good life lesson for the puppies. And sure enough, if you continue in the direction that she indicated, you see a trail. A little hiking trail. And yeah, it smells like people here. It smells so much like people here.
Yeah. Smells of, people sweat and granola.
It does smell like granola.
What? Why is it? Oh, because it's a people tribe. So smart.
Yeah, because this is where they do their hiking.
Yeah.
Yeah, got it. No.
So this is not only a hiking trail, but a fairly well used one.
Fairly, yeah. Yeah, I think a lot of people from St. Christopher will take little hikes in the woods. They don't typically go to the deep woods, but they will take little hikes around this area.
Okay. So I guess the next order of business is figuring out which way to go. Do you have any ideas, Fluffums? I think an idea is being typed.
Which way is away from the coyotes?
Up the hill.
We go up. I confidently tried that way.
Yeah, all right.
Yeah,
I'll follow Fluffums.
confidently up the hill. Confidently up the hill away. Wonderful. Love it, love it, love it, love it.
Couldn't be any other direction.
Couldn't be. And let's see, let me think with my little brain. I
You can
think
do it.
Don't test me. I think you eventually hear the sound of a shrill bark coming from a not super large dog.
Shrill because the dog is small, or shrill because it's terrified?
Both.
Oh, I'm running.
Wait,
Yeah.
wait for me! Don't leave me with the coyotes!
We're well away from the coyote territory at this point.
Says the
slow down a
large
bit.
doggos.
But like
Well-
where I took off from the trail, you can see the marks from all 4 paws kicking dirt back.
Yeah. Yeah. So I would love Animal 4 from you two, please. So
yeah, I'll spend
yeah.
feelings for that.
Yeah, you spend feelings for that.
I'm getting the hang of this.
Yeah. So if
yeah.
you spend 4, bring your animal to 4, you can arrive just in the nick of time to find out what's going on here.
Also, Kat, I just want to say I'm having a lovely time so far.
I'm so glad to hear it. This is my favorite game. I love this game. Makes me very happy. I'm so glad you're having a good time.
So
Yeah.
we spend 2 feelings to get 1, or 2 feelings to get 2.
2 to get 2.
Okay.
It's 1 for 1. So if you want to go up to 4, you spend 2 feelings.
Will do.
Yeah. As soon as we decided on doing wholesome and or animal themed games for Scars, I was like, I know exactly who to call.
Cat
Yeah.
masters.
Yeah, it's true. I love cute animal babies. I've got 2 very distinct personalities when it comes to the things I like and do. I just have to stay in this one and not do any blasphemes.
We'll blaspheme later, don't worry.
We'll blaspheme later. We'll absolutely blaspheme later. But for now, what you see when you run up the trail is a rocky outcropping, a slight clearing in the trees. The sun is pouring in, and standing beside this rocky outcropping is an enormous bighorn. A big old bighorn sheep, and he is mad. And in front of him, barking, is a golden-colored American Cocker Spaniel.
So it's Spaniel Bighorn Ridge.
Yes.
Okay.
And the Spaniel is golden in color, has curly ears, kind of a short muzzle, kind of a vacant expression, but right now, a frightened and angry expression. And this sheep looks similarly angry.
The only gear in my brain is going, and I'm pretty sure that's Duke.
That's...
I gotta
Fair.
throw a ball for my cat. Hold on.
You gotta throw a ball for your cat. Hold on. Go get.
They're chasing after it. Both of them, apparently.
Go!
I was just one of them, and then I saw Hubble peek his head up the stairs just before I threw it.
Go, Hubbo, go!
Which means I probably didn't hit him in the face this time.
This time.
Hmm.
It's a good boy.
Yeah.
He is
Anyway.
a good boy.
Duke is barking anxiously at this big, irritated bighorn sheep.
I am going to run over and go, Duke, what are you doing?
It's gonna. And Duke is really, really upset. By the sheepy. I'm just gonna take a quick look here. Yeah, Duke is just like, I gotta find Kelly. She's not here.
Duke, calm down, buddy. I don't think getting in a fight with the sheep's gonna help.
The bighorn. You know how
is
they
the
get.
bighorn like bald, or is the bighorn still like not sheared?
No, this is a wild bighorn.
Poofy sheep.
Poofy sheep, very aggressive sheep.
I would like to jump on the sheep because it's very fluffy, and I want to see if it's as fluffy as I think it is.
Yeah! Yeah!
This is the worst day of Kuro's life.
Yeah! Jump on the sheep. That's an animal, probably.
Started with hot dogs. How did we get here?
It was only a hot dog.
How did it end up like this?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Rip.
Okay, so I'm trying to calm Duke down. Fluffums is
Whee!
jumping into the fur of the sheep.
Yes. And you've still got an animal of 4, so I'm going to fully allow you to do... Oh. I'm going to allow you to do the first part of this operation.
Yeah, I'm okay with
Where
that.
I'm going to need your animal to be 6 or higher in order to remain on the sheep.
I'm okay with not remaining on the sheep. We need
Yeah,
to
okay.
know, is the sheep soft?
The sheep is extremely soft,
Oh.
and it bucks you off immediately upon
I go,
you.
oh, this is even better than I wee!
And it stomps, and it shakes its horns, and it's pretty mad. It didn't
Kuro.
love that. Fluffums.
Kuro, it's so soft! I say in a pile of leaves.
I will give a disdainful look to Fluffums. Duke, what are you looking for, buddy?
What's
Looking
a
for
Callie?
Callie.
Who's
Callie
Cal?
is my girl. She's not here.
Mr. Big. Oh, I can't talk to the sheep because it's
Because it's
a
sheep.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. No, you know what? I don't have time to look it up. No, it's a sheep. You're not.
Yeah.
You don't speak sheep.
I don't speak sheep. It's true.
You don't speak sheep.
Um,
You can
How
speak
about-
to other spirits, but this isn't a spirit. This is a bighorn sheep.
how about we leave Bighorn alone, and I'll help you find Callie. Okay?
It's so soft.
The bighorn is looking livid, furious. But Duke is. I would love. Let's see. You're trying to convince Duke.
I'm sure the arrival of a bigger, scarier dog is not putting the Bighorn sheep at ease here.
No,
Yeah.
the sheep is very much not at ease. Convincing Duke to leave is going to be an adult of 3, I think. But there is another solution to this problem that you could use.
I could lie.
The forbidden technique of the large dog.
You
I
could
don't
also
wanna
be
fight the
scarier.
You don't have to fight the sheep.
The sheep is also like backed up against an outcrop, though. Like I can't scare it off, really.
Well, yeah, but they're infamous for being able to go up those.
Oh! It's an outcropping going upwards.
Yeah.
Oh, we're not just pushing them off a cliff, no.
Zio in the chat is suggesting that I just scruff Duke and run away with him in my mouth.
I
That's
mean,
also
is
that's an
Duke
option.
small enough for Kuro to do that?
Yes, Duke. An American cocker is not small enough that a Roddy couldn't pick it up. You probably couldn't carry it super far, but
But you just go.
I had for a very long time an American cocker, devastatingly stupid creature, devastatingly dense animal.
I just want to appreciate that the moment you said devastatingly stupid creature,
The
Cannon
cannon.
popped up into
Cannon.
view.
Hi, Cannon.
I'm devastatingly stupid.
I'm a creature.
Yep.
Truly, you are,
Just-
Cannon.
I'm going to look from the sheep to Fluffums, sheep to Duke, and then just scruff Duke and run.
Oh, I love that. I love that very, very much. Your animal is 3, right?
Animal
Yes.
was 4 because we ran in.
Oh. Yeah,
Right.
no, yeah, you have no problem doing this then. And I think the sheep chases you a couple paces just to make absolutely sure that you have left.
Yeah, once we're out of its weird square-eyed vision,
Yeah. Yeah.
I'll set Duke down and be like,
Ah!
yeah. Duke, I will try to help you. Don't get in a fight with a giant sheep. You will not win. Your
Gotta
teeth cannot
find
even-
her.
You Where'd you last see her?
At home! And then she left!
On foot or in one of the machine things?
I didn't see. She went out the door. The door closed. I don't know.
Don't they always do that?
Yeah. I didn't see if she got in the machine thing.
Yeah, but
The
like,
door was shut.
How long ago was this?
It's been like 2 days.
Okay, so anywhere between 1 hour and a week.
Nighttime happened and Callie wasn't home.
Well, just one night time? Or
2 night times.
okay. Maybe she'll come home tomorrow.
yeah.
No, maybe she's in trouble. I gotta find her.
Your human's worried about you, right?
That's why I'm looking for her.
Your other human.
Big human.
Big human.
Oh, Callie's mom?
Yeah.
Callie's mom should be worried about Callie too.
Callie's mom was looking for you.
Callie's mom should be looking for Callie. Callie's missing.
I, as the player, have a reasonable idea as to what has just happened, but I have that Kuro would not. Which is,
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that Callie just went to college.
Or
I mean-
on a sleeping, like sleepover.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But, like, have you lived with humans at any point or, like, for a long time?
I don't think so. I don't think Kuro would have any real conception here.
Yeah.
See, we're still on the people road.
Yeah, we're still on the people road. We're in the hills. We're away from the sheep zone. We're away from the coyote zone. And we have got an extremely stubborn American Cocker Spaniel.
Well, it seemed like Callie's mom was not worried about Callie, but was worried about you, so maybe Callie's okay.
Maybe Callie got back, and then you just had left before, and now they only miss the Duke and not the Callie.
No, I told Pepper to watch for Callie at home. Pepper's watching.
What's a pepper?
Little, annoying, lazy. Pepper.
Oh, cat.
Oh yeah, cat. Yes.
Both cats are behind me now, by the way. You can't see Hubble because he is in fact in the curtain.
Pepper didn't want to come look. Pepper is lazy, but Pepper said she would wait and watch.
Okay. Well, maybe we should go back and check.
Pepper wouldn't tell me. Pepper wouldn't go away from home. Lazy.
Yeah, that's why I'm saying maybe
So we
should
have
go
to
back
check to see if she's home and Pepper didn't come to tell you.
Pepper can't be trusted.
Mm-hmm.
Why'd I trust Pepper? Pepper's lazy.
Or Pepper.
Pepper loves Callie's mom lots. But Pepper wouldn't come look for Callie.
Why do you think Callie's in the forest?
Callie likes the forest. We go on forest walks sometimes.
Does Callie have a favorite spot in the forest? You know, where like a little one of those things humans sit on and you rest for a while?
Yeah, maybe away from the coyotes.
Oh, look out! Look out! Yeah! Sometimes we walk to the lookout. Sometimes we walk to the lookout together. And we sit down.
Do you want to go check the lookout?
Yeah. Yeah. Go find it.
Lead the way, Duke.
This way, this way, this way. And Duke kind of tears off up the trail. Different direction from the sheep. Mostly.
If Fluffums has trouble keeping up, I will pick Fluffums up in my mouth. I appreciate that the wah came through on mine, but not through Pie's mic.
Yeah, all right.
At this point, you guys have met an NPC, so you guys can actually... What I would love to do, and I should have done earlier, is make impression checks.
Yeah.
You can make a bond with Duke. You're meeting Duke, after all. You can become friends with Duke.
I would like to become friends with Duke. How do I do that?
So in order to become friends with Duke, where's the section on impression check? Where is it? I'm a fool. I'm 10 fools in a... Here we go, impression checks. So the first thing you do is you pick what stat you're using to appeal to them.
Animal.
If you get your stat up to 4, you can get a connection from them with a strength of 1. If you get your stat up to 8, you can get a strength 2 connection. If you're using animal, you can choose affection or trust.
I'm gonna make Duke trust me.
Okay. So yeah,
only at 1.
Okay, yeah. So if your animal's at 4, so yeah, you can write down that you have got a bond with Duke at level 1. Or rather, his bond to you is level 1. Your bond to him is... Let's see. He also needs to do an impression check. He's also doing animal.
Or you can use animal or...
You can use any of them. So, yeah, I think... Yeah, his relationship... Yeah, you've got a two-way, both 1 point. And yours is... Yeah, Duke trusts you.
Okay. I'm not sure what mine would be then.
He's also using animal, so he's using affection.
Okay.
You like Duke. Duke's good.
Duke's a good boy.
Duke's a good boy. Now that you've talked to Duke and you can just see that he's really a very, very, loving fellow who's upset.
Yeah, I like Duke. Duke's very nice, Duke is energetic, and Duke does stuff.
He does... Oh boy, does he do stuff. Oh boy, does he do stuff. What stat are you using to appeal to him, by the way, Pie?
Let's see here. I would use child, which is at 2.
So if you want to bump your child up to 4... So you can gain, Do you want him to feel protective towards you or affectionate towards you?
Affectionate.
Okay, yeah. So yeah, Duke's bond toward you is affection, and your bond toward him is affection or trust.
Affection sounds good.
Yeah. Which means when we start the next scene, which isn't yet, I think. No, we could do that now. Yeah. Let's end this scene and we start the next scene, and now you tally up additional feelings and wonder, including your new bond with Duke.
Alright. So I now have...
And chat, if you want the party to become closer friends with Duke, you can donate 2 scars to the Second Chance Animal Rescue Society. And for every dollar you donate, they will gain dreams, which they can use to become closer friends with Duke and each other. And the town. Why not?
Sadly, my donations for my lack of wholesomeness do not count towards this.
They don't. No, because it happens at the end. It happens at the very end.
That's an end of session action.
That's an end of session behavior. Yeah, for sure.
an end of session relationship or connection, if you will.
Yeah.
Truly. Between Garm and the concept of wholesomeness.
The ranking is very low.
It's not a high. It's not a no. No, it's not.
We did Cozy Town once, and I almost died.
I believe that. I think you've told me that.
Probably.
Probably. I believe it though. I do believe it.
I do too. I was there.
I've never played Cozy Town. I feel like I would be good at it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm as long as I'm in the right mode, I'm very good at wholesome.
Yeah, if we catch you on Shin Megami Tensei a day, it would be
Yeah.
less good.
You catch me on a Mega 10 day, I'm just gonna try to become besties with Satan. It's not great.
Someone's got to be besties.
Just so you know, I would play a game called Besties with Satan.
Just so you know, I would write a game called Besties with Satan.
I know.
Tap, 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 tap. To-do list.
Yeah.
I did make an SMT. I am in the process of playtesting an SMT based TTRPG, but
Yeah, that was Kat's initial suggestion for what to run for this, and I'm like, we're thinking a little more wholesome.
and I was like, great, my favorite game of all time. So
Anyway,
you guys go up the trail to find a lookout. There's a little fence. It's not very high, just a couple feet of like metal posts tied together with rope. There's a little wooden bench that has got various things carved in it over a long period of time. And this little spot overlooks a valley. It's not a huge dramatic valley like you'd see in the mountains proper, but it is a nice lookout spot. And Duke starts running around and sniffing everywhere. This is it. This is where we sit. This is where we sit down when we go on a walk.
I'm gonna let Duke freak out for a minute while I admire the view.
It's a beautiful view.
He said that Callie and him would sit down, so I would like to go to the sit spot and sit.
Yep, it's a nice sit spot. Well, can you do it? Sorry, Hubble's making the face cats make when they're trying to gauge whether they can jump somewhere.
He just heard his human talking.
Okay, that'll do it.
It's neither of us, obviously.
Hubbo.
Yeah.
Cats are like that. I love them. And eventually, after excitedly running around a little bit, Duke sits down next to the bench. This is where we sit. This is where we sit down when we go on walk in the forest. Callie is not here.
Maybe she went somewhere else?
Should have taken me. It's dangerous. There's sheep.
Kat, I'm so glad we got you for this.
I'm just channeling my inner dog.
Well, I'm sure wherever she is, she's safe.
Mm.
Maybe we should go see Callie's mom and see how she's acting. If she's not panicking, I'm sure she's sure Callie's fine.
Okay. Let's go see Callie's mom. Maybe she has a treat. I'm hungry. Then I go find Callie. But first I get a treat, and then I go find Callie. Yeah.
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 God, I love Duke.
He's a good boy. He's a good boy. He loves his people. He's not bad. He's a good dog.
No, he's a good boy for sure. All right, so we
I
make
just
our
look
way
from
back.
dog to dog, going, dog, hey, dog, go treat.
Treats are. Look, sometimes you are bad, but sometimes you are good.
Mm,
And when you are good, snacks.
So true.
That's what treats
so
is.
true, bestie.
That's why Ken doesn't get very many treats.
Oh, bad.
Mm-hmm.
Look at her, just crimes.
Just crimes.
Can see her ear fluff very well with that lighting.
Oh, Fluffy. I think, like, Duke settles down authoritatively. Like, some things are bad to do. And if you do them, no treats.
That's true, Duke.
Mm-hmm. Some things are good to do. If you do them, treats. That's how treats work.
That's right, buddy.
I am
That's-
good at treats. I am good at sit. I am good at heal. I am good at fetch. I am very good at fetch.
uh let's go see Callie's mom. Maybe she has a treat for you.
I have been good. I went to find Callie. That is good.
Uh-huh.
And Duke suddenly, like, wilts a little bit. Digging is bad.
Oh no.
I'm sure Callie's mom will forgive you.
I'm
Dig
sure
it.
we can also put the dirt back where it was.
Digging is no treats.
We can help you put the dirt back.
Uh-huh. Then they won't see that you did big dig.
They won't. It was a very big dig. I
was
was
so big.
upset.
It was a very impressive dig.
Mm-hmm.
I was upset, so I dug a hole about it.
It's a very good way to deal with problems.
Mhm.
I'm so glad this was worth getting up early for.
Yay!
No higher praise have I than that.
Got up at 6:30, as I usually do on weekends.
The glory of the freelancer life is that my schedule is dictated only and solely by the cats that I own.
Mm-hmm. And I'm sitting there just, like, happily eating my breakfast, just like, Garm's not conscious. I'm not gonna worry about this game until Garm's conscious. Let's just have a nice breakfast. Okay.
All right, so we'll guide this good boy back home.
Digging is bad.
It's okay, buddy.
Running on is, if you don't, okay. There's a thing that they have that is called leash. And it's annoying. And usually if you're in the woods, you only have leash if you're being bad at heal, which I am good at. I am good at heal. They hardly ever leash in the woods because I'm good at heal. But in the town, leash. And if you run away without leash, that's bad. That's bad too.
What is leash? Is leash stick?
It's not unstick, like, it's like these, and Duke, like, trots up to the ropes on the fence. It's like these, but littler. and it goes on you so that you don't run away and go find Callie.
I think back. I've probably seen one.
Yeah, you've seen dogs on walks in the town with
Okay.
leashes.
It's not unstick.
Well, it is more stick than it is ball.
It's more stick than ball.
Yeah.
Wait.
There's two
If
two
we-
kinds of objects in a dog's mind: stick and ball. Leash is
And
stick.
treat.
Treat is ball.
Treat is pretty firmly ball, that's true.
Treat is
Yeah.
ball.
That's just how the math works.
Where'd Callie
Duke.
go?
Duke.
What?
What if we bring you back on leash?
Then I'm good and treats and not scolded.
How?
I would like to use my Henge powers to become anything, and I would like to be a pretty pink leash. It is definitely up to Kuro to figure out how to put the leash on the dog, because I'm just going to become a random leash in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah, that's leash. Your friend's a leash?
Yeah.
Neat.
Alright, Duke, if you
You put it on the and Duke lifts his chin to show that he's wearing a little collar.
Okay, Duke, I'm gonna need you to sit for a minute and close your eyes.
Sit.
And I will quickly transform to my human form, clip the leash on, and then actually I may as well stay as a human.
Yeah,
Seems like-
it's starting to get dark, actually. It is starting to get dark.
Him coming back on a leash just by himself doesn't. That
Yeah.
just raises more questions.
That raises more questions. Whoa!
Hi, Duke.
Sorry, I opened my eyes.
It's okay. You're a good boy. And
Yeah!
I'll press behind his ears.
Yeah, I'm good. I'm
Okay.
good.
Let's take you back to Callie's mom.
Why are you a dog with hands?
I have no idea how I would explain. It's like why you're a dog without hands.
Okay,
Nailed it.
nailed it. Nailed it. Perfect. Perfect.
Dogs
Perfect.
come in a wide variety of shapes.
Dogs come in all kinds of different shapes.
Yep,
Okay.
just
So-
the
I'm gonna get in
differentest of
trouble. I'm gonna get in trouble for digging. I'm not supposed to. Oh,
Well, I'm sure you'll be fine.
I was emotional.
I understand, buddy. Alright, come on, Duke. Let's
If only
take
you
you
could
back
see the thought bubbles coming from this leash.
Why is your friend a leash?
it's
So you could be
You
a
know how
big
dogs-
doggo.
it's like, you know how dogs come in a wide variety of shapes?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's kinda like that.
Hey, how come the dogs over there said I had to leave right away?
Because that's their territory. It's like your yard, but it's owned by a whole bunch of them.
Oh, like me and Pepper.
Yeah. But there's
Our yard.
yeah, like
Our yard.
like your and Pepper's yard, yeah.
Yeah,
But there's 20 of them in there. They live in the woods.
that's too many peppers.
Yeah.
That would make it too spicy.
I would get scratched.
I You're a wonderful cat. I appreciate you
helping!
immensely. Give
I mentioned that I had an American Cocker Spaniel, and yeah, devastatingly stupid creature. But we also had a cat who despised this dog ever since he was a puppy, because she was already kind of an older cat when he was a puppy and did not have patience for his many behaviors. So she would just sit on a chair, wait for him to walk past, and slap him for like no reason. She wouldn't scratch him, bless her, but she'd just be like, ugh, you. Truly animals. I love them.
Yeah, the only one of our cats to have met a dog is Hubble, and the dog lives next door, just that way, so they can see him out through the window routinely. And one day he was on our porch with his owner, talking to somebody else that lives here. So I brought Hubble over, and he looks out the like screen door, sees the dog, and then you can feel it click in his head that dog is big, much bigger than he thought, and he just jumps in my arms like, "Oh, father,
Oh no!
get me away from dog. Dog's too big."
The Chance, the cocker that I had as a kid, was he had no ability to compute when something else was big. He truly didn't. You'd take him to the vet and you'd see just like a Kuro, just like a massive Roddy, and he'd be like, I could take that guy. Fuck that guy.
Small dog syndrome.
Not even, he was a middle-sized dog, but he was still like, I take that guy. I hate that guy.
No. Small dog syndrome is not exclusive to small dog.
Yeah, truly. And we'd have to be like, you absolutely could not take that dog. Do not stop trying. Stop trying. Why are you like this? Horrible, horrible little beast.
Swearing's not wholesome. Did I swear again?
Oh no, I must have. Oh no! Is swearing no, swearing's wholesome.
The F word isn't. I'm not sure what you said.
Probably the F word.
The F word's not wholesome, cat. I might
Probably
even go
the
back
F word.
and blur and not blur it. Bleep it.
Bleep it, bleep me.
Yeah,
no.
you blur that
Don't bleep
bad
me.
invisible
Don't
word.
bleep me.
It was the F word.
Of course it was the F word. I hardly say any other one. Oops.
Also, I say only one of them is met a dog. That's not quite true. I took Cannon to the vet in a soft-sided carrier once, and a dog came in and just shoved his face like into the side of the carrier.
Not like aggressively, just hello.
No,
Hello.
frightening. Dogs are bizarre creatures.
It's okay.
Cannon had
Cannon didn't
no-
think this was frightening.
No discernible reaction.
Yeah,
Just
Good.
that was weird.
wonder who that guy was.
She's so.
I'm
dumb.
extremely wholesome. I'm a good baby. So, I'm a good baby. Ignore all the bad cusses I say. And all the devil stuff. I'm wholesome!
Uh-huh.
You just gotta squint really hard until your eyes are closed sometimes.
Oh, Cats 2019 is not wholesome. It's a deeply unwholesome film. Profoundly unchristian.
That's probably true. I think. I don't know what the moral of Cats is. It could be an allegory for Jesus for all I know.
I'm struggling because the moral of Cats is here's a bunch of cats.
Isn't Taylor Swift one of them?
In Cats 2019, she plays Bomblerina, yes.
Bomblerina, huh?
Oh yeah, a real classic there.
Yeah. It was one of the highest grossing movies of 2020.
Which says something about 2020. Nothing good, but it says something.
Yeah, it was like
Oh, you didn't mean the musicals? No, you didn't mean Cats the musical?
the 2019 version
The
specifically.
2019 version specifically, where Taylor Swift wrote an additional song that I don't think should have been in there, and she played Bomblerina and didn't do a great job.
Bomblerina.
Yeah, Bomblerina. She's Demeter's best friend, and she loves Macavity. She finds his lack of morals erotic. That's the character.
Hybristophilia. Gotcha. And before either of us have to donate more money, we're gonna stop talking about hybristophilia.
Oh, I talk about the musical. Zio, I do.
Yeah, all right.
You're the one who brought up Cats 2019, Zio. You're the chat brought up Cats 2019. It's not my fault.
It's true. If we were closer to like the end of our time slot, I would force us back on track, but we're not.
We're not. We're good. So we get back to the little town of St. Christopher. We get out of the woods. I don't think that's true. We get out of the woods. We have Duke. We have a leash. We have an a human-shaped Kuro. And sure enough, Callie's mom is sitting on the porch. She's kind of stopped yelling, but the porch light is on, and she's sitting on the porch with a mug of something to drink.
Yeah, probably phone in one hand, mug in the other.
Yeah.
You know, writing up the missing dog Facebook post in the local rant and rave group.
Yeah. That's Callie's mom. That's my house.
Hello, miss.
Hi.
To her.
And she can't understand Duke. She doesn't speak dog.
Oh,
But
yeah,
she-
absolutely.
But she's immediately like, "Oh my god, Duke! Oh, you're a mess! Look at you! Where have you been?"
And as soon as she gets close enough to pet Duke, I'm going to pop out and go, also hi!
Ah!
Does that mean that you just suddenly stop being the leash?
Yes.
There's a rule for this.
I'm sure there is.
Yes. Surprise.
Let's see. Victim's highest attribute is an adult of 3. What's your henge?
3. Well, actually, no. I upped it to 8 so I could be a leash.
Oh, this is a new scene.
Okay, so 3.
And also you spent 3 wonder. You didn't have to up your henge for that.
Oh, yeah. No, Pi was saying that the upping the henge was for the relationship with Duke, not the leashification. Right?
Oh no, leashification you spend 5 wonder. It doesn't
Yeah.
impact your stats. If
Yeah.
you use an ability, you just
Okay.
spend wonder. Yeah. But yeah, so you're she's just like, "Oh, what?"
We found Duke. Hi.
Hi, Duke, sit. And Duke sits down. I'm good at sit. This is Callie's mom. Callie's mom, these are my friends. Kind of reaches a paw up and she's like, "Oh, Duke." She reaches down to give him a little pet and "You're a mess. What did you do?"
Yeah,
Thank you
we
for
found
finding
him out by
him.
the forest.
You went to the woods? Duke?
It seemed like he was looking for somebody.
They were sniffing and sitting and looking.
I have a question. What shape is Fluffums right now? What type of creature is Fluffums at the current present moment?
Fluffums is going to be human, but there's definitely tail. Fluffums isn't that smart. There's probably also ears.
Yeah. Okay. Would you like to come in and have something to eat?
Sure.
Wiggle, wiggle,
Treats!
wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Yay!
Come on. No, Duke, you as soon as these kids go, you are having a bath. Monsieur Duke, you are having a bath. Look at you. What did you do? Okay. Come on, sit down. I think I've seen you kids around the town before, rather. Right?
Probably.
Well, okay. Well, I'm Linda Sorensen. You've met Duke. Duke has been misbehaving this weekend. And he's going to get a bath.
He looks like he needs it.
And Duke makes a little face like, do I know this word? Do I know this word?
I was going to say, does he know what bath is?
It takes him a minute. And he's like,
I've been bamboozled.
A little concerned wolf.
He does the thing where he lies down and he puts his paws over his snout.
Duke is such a good boy.
Duke. And you're not in the yard unattended until I fix the hole you dug.
It was a very big hole.
Yeah, we saw the hole.
Very impressive.
He's not normally like this. He's normally such a good boy. And she goes to the kitchen and comes back with some cookies and milk.
Yay.
And you can see a mostly gray tortoiseshell cat sitting on a bookshelf nearby, kind of flicking her tail.
Oh, hello, lazy.
And she just flicks her tail and looks away, not interested.
So why is Duke acting different? Did something happen?
My youngest is at camp. She has gone to her first sleepaway camp. And somebody doesn't like it. Yeah, you did call it. So you did call it. Yeah, she went camping. And somebody has been a mess ever since. I didn't even notice he was gone until I realized he had stopped scratching the door and crying.
Oh. Well, that's... Unfortunate is not a word that a 10-year-old boy is going to say here. It's cute.
He's such a cute boy, aren't you, Duke?
I just imagine Duke wagging his tail, thumping the ground, and you just see this plume of dust come up.
He's actually, American Cockers also typically have docked tails.
Oh.
So he just wiggles.
The whole butt wiggles, yes.
Yeah, the whole butt wiggles.
Is that great?
Yeah. Thank you for finding him. If Callie got home and he was gone, she'd be beside herself.
Next to herself? With herself?
She'd be really upset. They're always together.
I guess you'll have to tell her how much Duke missed her.
Mm-hmm. And how very naughty he was. She won't mind. She lets him get away with a lot. Don't think I haven't noticed the hot dog scraps, mister.
Whenever.
Please tell me you didn't also give him hot dogs.
Give him hot
He might have licked some off of my fingers.
He got to a point where he does genuinely think they're for him, I think. Callie will sneak him all kinds of food.
Hot dogs are really good.
She's coming back tomorrow. He just needs to make it one more night.
He seems like a very good boy.
Yeah. Yeah, he is.
Can I pet him a little bit more?
Yeah. He's very friendly.
Oh yes, a very good dog.
Yeah, well, he let me put a leash on him.
Oh yeah, he's good. He's a good lad.
I'll
You
pet.
shouldn't.
I'll pet
Yeah.
him.
And Duke loves pets. He's pretty happy. He forgets about hiding his muzzle, and
He's
he's
like, no,
just
no, I'm
excited
good.
again. He forgot about Bath already.
Oh no, very good.
Oh boy, I'm a good boy.
Nothing bad would ever happen to me.
And from the bookshelf, you hear a bath time, bath time.
God, Pepper's the worst.
I love Pepper.
It's a cat if I've ever seen one.
Yeah, no, truly.
Just the smuggest.
I'm only slightly disappointed that this is not one of the streams where Cannon has perched on top of the bookshelf specifically.
Yeah.
To go bath time, bath time.
She probably needs to be brushed. She always needs to be brushed.
Fluffy cats need brushes a lot.
She's
Especially
so
when they
fluffy.
get scruffy.
Yeah, Cannon's favorite thing in the world is you lay her on her side and just run your hand back and forth and then smack her like a bongo.
Just
She's
a bongo
weird
baby.
cat. She's a little
Bongo-
bongo baby.
They're all weird. Here's the thing. Okay, here's the thing. Dogs are weird in dog ways. Like, when you talk about something weird a dog did, you're like, yeah, that sounds like a dog. But every cat is a complete lunatic in its own unique way that you've never seen or heard another cat do.
Yeah.
And I love that about cats. So, like, I truly do. Like, every cat is just like, why? What's wrong with you? Like,
Yeah.
dogs all eat garbage. They all do it. And don't get me wrong, they're lunatics. Dogs are deranged. But they're universally deranged in dog ways. Cats are a kaleidoscope of ways to be deranged, and I think that's precious.
Yeah. But Duke's a good boy.
Duke's a good boy. And I think Pepper jumps off the bookshelf and up onto Mrs. Sorensen's lap.
Yes, Zio's cat, Latte, likes to steal bagels.
Bagels!
She once found a full thing of bagels on the counter,
Unopened.
unopened, bit every single one through the plastic, and then left.
Good! Good! Bite
Just-
every single one! They're all
she
yours
She
now!
couldn't get any of them out, so she just tried each one.
That's problem solving! That's using your noodle!
Yep.
Only hours before, wow. Cats
In-
are wild.
In Latte's defense, she did have parasites at the time because she had just been, brought in from the street and adopted. This happens less now.
Okay.
Not never, but less.
Not never.
She's still a cat.
Speaking of the importance of taking good care of cats and adopting cats and other pets, remember that we are raising funds for SCARS. That is the Second Chance Animal Rescue Society. Please help us help them take care of pets in need.
Yeah.
Okay, well, Ham is special. Oh,
Yeah.
Latte was adopted from SCARS. That's wonderful, Zio.
Yep, Latte was a little Scars baby. Cannon and Hubble's brother and sister and mom were all handed off to Scars. At no cost to me, which I very much appreciate. The other shelter in the area was asking for $400 to take them,
Hey, what?
which is not money I had.
Yeah.
And that was after we'd already had them get all their shots and stuff. So
Oh, yikes.
yeah.
It's so good to see an organization that's putting the well-being of the animals first and foremost. And that's really wonderful. But
Yeah.
that does mean that they need to get money, chat. That's where you come in.
Do
I
we
think-
want to go through the currently adoptable ones while we're on stream here?
Well, the thing is that we wrapped our story up pretty quickly. I think Pepper jumps up onto Mrs. Sorensen's lap and then, like, starts trying to steal cookies.
Very good. I was gonna say, after she lets us out, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna convince Kuro to pack up the dirt. Not like well, but
Oh yeah, we gotta
we gotta fill in
tags.
the hole.
Yeah,
Gotta
we'll
fill the
offer to
hole.
help. We can offer to help Mrs. Sorensen fix the hole.
Oh yeah, that's nice. That's sweet of you to do. Yeah. You two help Mrs. Sorensen fix up the hole, and
Oh
Duke
boy,
is
oh boy, we get to play
gonna
in
have
dirt.
that time. And after you've helped with the dirt, there are even more cookies for you.
Yay!
Which I think we will eat outside because we are filthy.
You're
Yeah.
filthy children, and it is after dark. And sure enough, the next day, a bus, like a small, like, little charter bus pulls up.
Oh yes, little short bus.
Yeah, and a girl gets out, probably about, like, 14, 15 years old, and goes home to find a freshly bathed and very excited Duke happily waiting for his favorite person in the world to come home and see him.
What a good boy.
He's a good boy.
Well, I think Fluffums and I have done a lot of good work today.
You've done such a good job that you deserve a
I'm
treat.
a good dog. Wait. I'm a good raccoon dog.
Yeah, you're good. Listen, we can agree that you're good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, this poor teenager is trying to figure out who he wrongfully gave change to or took extra money from.
Oh,
Or
yeah,
what
yeah.
happened.
There's definitely a $7 discrepancy that he cannot account for.
There's like a $3 discrepancy and he doesn't know why. It just
Yeah.
happened.
Yeah, the next time they open up the float, there's just like some rocks in there.
yeah,
Very shiny pebbles.
The heck?
Alvin, what is wrong with you?
These are my.
But-
they do look kind of cool.
I would love to think that, like, that happens fairly regularly in this town.
Probably.
Yeah.
It's part of the cryptid lore. Is just like, look, sometimes you get money and then the next day it's dirt and rocks and leaves.
You've all seen the video of the dog bringing leaves into a store to get treats, right?
Yes.
Love that dog so much.
Right. I have brought you leaf. Man.
Can I
They
exchange
exchange
this
green
for
thing?
goods?
Yeah.
Still like
And-
that? Yeah, sure.
Good. It's so cute.
It's good. It's so good. Everyone, thank you for playing Golden Sky Stories with me. It's my favorite game.
It's very good.
It's very good. It's very wholesome. And what I would like to do is before we move on to, because Garm wants to talk about the adoptables, I want to talk about the adoptables. I want to talk more about scars. But I would like to do a little tradition that my friends and I have, which is called Memory Time, where everybody shares something that was memorable for them during our little one-shot.
Talking to Duke was really fun.
Yay!
Especially following Zio's suggestion to just pick Duke up by the scruff and bolt with him.
Yeah, that was inspired. That was truly inspired.
Yeah. I do enjoy the looking back and going, okay, make sure the pack isn't after us. And there's just a little puppies going, oh, yes, we talked to friend first.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Don't start with fights. Don't start with fights.
Just little baby school.
little baby school for babies. I really liked this is a very specific one, but like Kuro's ridiculous, very stilted hot dog ordering was
Just-
so funny to me. Just like,
Yes.
I would like one hot dog, please.
Get 2 hot dog. Yes.
One for my friend. It was like,
Perfectly normal hot dog ordering.
it was so normal. It was so normal. I thought it was so funny.
Perfectly normal child.
Perfectly normal child. I
I've
also
seen
really
children
love-
order things that is perfectly normal.
I've also really liked interacting with Fluffums as Duke because they were both just like no thoughts, head empty. Just
It's
like,
true.
is Alicia stick? It's not unstick. And like they fully understood one another.
No, you're right. You're right.
Yeah,
That's
yeah, yeah.
stick-like.
It's not unstick is incredibly good.
It's not non-stick.